Reports. So what reports are available in Policy Enforcer? Well, first of all, we can get a full policy report. This has all the policy statements, but without procedures. We can get the same report with procedures. We have an automatic enforcement report. This gives us an indication of where all the source data of all the automatic enforcements from other systems. We have a compliance report stating our level of compliance as a drill down report. We have a audit schedule report. This gives us an overview of all upcoming and completed audits. We have an audit history report, which gives us a track of all audits performed. This is very useful when being audited by another company. And we can choose the format of all these reports. They can all be outputted in either PDF format or HTML. Also, you will notice that we can add filters, so we can make sure that we only get the part of the report that is relevant for a specific function. I'll not spend a lot of time on the policy and policy procedure reports. They're fairly simple. However, let me give you a quick look on the compliance report, which is a key element of the application. This is a drill down report starting out with a management overview. So this gives us a management summary, which clearly tells us whether or not we are compliant and under which areas we have compliance issues. The height of each bar states the level, the amount of input we have on this area. So in this case, we have 100% compliance, but we have only gathered half of the results so far. The yellow color indicates that we have certain compliance issue, but we are overall in compliance with the area. The green indicates that all areas are in compliance, and the red indicates that we are not overall in compliance with this area, and therefore also we have issues beneath that. We also get a graph showing us progress over time, so we can see how things are moving along. So in this example, we have 3 areas where we have non-compliance, and we can clearly see that in the index marked with a red color and a page number. So in this case, we can see clearly that in 3 different areas we have compliance issues. So it's easy for top management and other members of the staff to make a drill down and find out exactly the reason why we have non-compliance in one case. So drilling down in this report, we can see what's the text of the policy that's in non-compliance, what are the key performance indicators, and what are the results of this specific audit. It's also possible to attach items to the reports as a documentation for the audit. So that's a compliance report. Let's have a look at the audit schedule report. This gives us a quick overview of our policy content, and it states which of the policies we are conducting audits on. So in which case do we have an auditor attached to a policy item. We can also see in this case counted in minutes on the left hand side of the marker. We can see how much time we have set up for this audit per month. And on the right hand side of the marker we can see how much time is actually spent. This is all added up in total per policy item and per month. These reports can be taken out as a summary report or per auditor. So this gives us a very clear view of how much time we are going to spend on the audits. Finally, let's have a look at the audit history report. This is useful when being audited by an external auditor and gives us a clear view of all audits performed and whether or not they were compliant or not.